Hello there everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of my KSP Let's Play. And we are starting off here with some ridiculously fast music. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is the new mix from KSP. No, just kidding. This is the music sped up to 4 times, yes. Because we are building the Space Dock. And I just sped this up and I didn't want to do it live because it might be a little boring. So I'll just talk about what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And as we enjoy these wonderful beats. And anyways, yeah, the Space Dock, I did talk about it before. Basically, it's just going to be a place out in orbit where I'm going to be building all my large builds. So yeah, the first of which will be a giant freaking robot. Think like Voltron style, or Power Rangers, where all the pieces detach and do their own thing, and then they combine and make a super robot. So I like robots. Don't judge. Anyways, the Space Dock itself is going to have, I think I put like 8 ports on this, docking ports. I can't remember exactly, something like that. And yeah, it'll just have many locations for things to attach to. I was having some trouble here with the docking ports, but we got that figured out eventually. Hopefully they actually work the way they're supposed to. They weren't attaching properly, so I don't know. Holy crap, this seems super fast. I don't know if 4 times speed was a good idea. Maybe I should have gone a little lower, but we'll stick with 4 times and see what you guys think. Maybe next time I'll do like 3 times speed or something less. Anyways, yeah, it's taking shape. And it does have a little hab module there at the bottom, just in case, to house all the Kerbal engineers and astronauts, or Kerbonauts as I like to say. And they will be working on our ship. Well, no, they're not. They're just gonna be kind of hanging out there while I'll do all the while I do all the hard work. I'm trying to talk too fast. Holy crap! Slower down. It's the music that's getting to me. It's just making me think fast. Anyways, just adding a few Kerbonauts here, just for the hell of it, because I don't feel like bringing them up afterwards in a separate ship. And also setting up some quick staging there. We have some solar panels, we have a bunch of RTGs. We do have a couple of battery packs as well, so we have plenty of power on this thing. Gotta keep in mind nowadays, always make sure you have some sort of power generation, because you will need it. I'm sorry, this music is just... oh my god. It's like a, some sort of like a crappy Caribbean beat. Okay, I gotta just stop listening to the music and pay attention to the video, as hilarious as the music is. So we do have a second stager that we added to help get ourselves into orbit. We don't actually need it, and yeah, it doesn't... you'll see. It doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. But yeah, this is the launch stage here. Nothing fancy, just 4 of those regular orange tanks on the side there, radially mounted. And what's this called? This is serial, I think? Yes, where we have 2 and 2. It's sort of asparagus, but not really. Where is this asparagus? I don't know. I'll call this cereal because I'll pretend that I know what I'm doing. And also, as always, gotta set up those 4 radial engines to turn gimbling off, just to give us a little bit more control as we head off into space. And get some more struts on there, and this should be about it. Or not. Ah, yes, the lighting system. Yep, we're gonna add a ton of lights to this because why not? Lights are pretty. And I want to see what things I'm making in space. Because I gotta see just how crappy they look. Yes, a lot of these will be going just on docking ports to help with the docking process, because I tend to have horrible luck and end up docking on the dark side all the time, and I need lights to see what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, that's the Kerbal Space Dock. We will be launching this in just a second, and I will catch you guys on the launch pad. Alrighty, welcome to the launch pad. Let's get the Space Dock into space. Yes, And the reason I'm doing this live is because, well, I figured you guys might want to see this attempt. I have not tried to get this thing into space yet. I have not tested it at all, so we shall see what happens, yes. And as I launch here, I'll talk a little bit about the space dock and what I'm doing. If I don't repeat myself, or I'll try not to repeat myself. Anyway, let's get going. Looking good, nice and stable. Good. Yeah, so this is going to be done live commentary, obviously. The whole build, I wanted to do that in post-commentary, just to, speed it up a bit and get that over with a little quicker. So if I do repeat some things here, well, sorry, you're going to have to deal with it. And yeah, the whole purpose of the space dock is what I was going to say. The space dock is, well, I mean, I really don't need this. Clearly, I just want to have a space dock. When I'm building the huge robot out there, I'm going to be attaching parts of it to this. And yeah, this will serve as the, I don't know, the building point. I clearly don't need it. Obviously, it'll just add more parts out into space and it'll lag things out quite a bit more. But when that does happen, when I start having lag issues, I'm going to detach things from the space dock and build, a little bit away from it, build at least 2 kilometers away from it so I can stay out of its rendering distance. But, for the beginning, as it stands right now, I think it has maybe like 100 parts, less than 100 parts, I'm not sure. Let's start speeding up here. And yeah, I think it'll be fine for quite a while. I'm gonna try to not go too overboard with the parts on the robot because there's no point. There's no point. It'll just make things more difficult. So yeah, this will just be to hold on to things, I guess. Oh, there go those engines. Get rid of them. And hopefully this last engine can get me in orbit. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. If I remember how to make orbit. I have not done this in a while. This will be the first thing in orbit around the Kerbin. I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna get it above the crapple. I forgot what the height is. I think it's 125 for the next time warp speed thingy. I can't remember. It's been a while. So we'll just, yeah, I know. Don't use physical time warp because things will blow up. This looks fine. Right? Hasn't blown up yet? Good. So, let's zoom on forward here a little bit more. Just a little bit. There's the wonderful space music. Let's get the lights while we're here. Oh, yeah. I think I killed it on the lights. Okay. We had some issues over there. Let's just do a little bit more accelerating here. I just want to get it above. Let's go above 125, and then that'll do. Perfect. Got way more than I need in terms of fuel. So that's great. There's a probe on the bottom there. I'm sure you saw when I was building it, so that'll be handy for sending this thing back to Kerbin. I'm probably just going to leave it there. A bit too much there. I'm probably just going to leave it up there and it'll act as a fuel thingy, a fuel depot type thing for now. It's also why the space dock itself has so many dang docking ports. Because I figured, one side will be for the main craft that's being built. The other side will be for just random things that need to be attached. Same with these little guys on the bottom here. And that lighting, that was weird. I don't know. All right, yeah. You saw those light flickers, right? I'm not going crazy. Anyway, let's find our point of. Yeah, there it is. There's the flickering. I wonder why that happens. I don't have any lights actually shining on that. So I wonder what that is. Interesting. Anyhow, this is working. We are up there though. Okay, come on, we're getting way too close. We're like right on it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's circularize our orbit. Using this wonderful new SAS system to control things the way I want it to be controlled. Oh, I love this damn thing. It's so nice. And looks like our burn is actually pretty good. Pretty good. We are almost right on, surprisingly enough. I'm still used to turning off SAS when I try to move. So I gotta keep that in mind. I don't need to do that anymore. Oh, let's slow down here. We're getting to... Okay, there's that doing its crazy thing. Get in orbit. Get that up there, baby. Is that good? That's close enough. 132, whatever. Good enough. I'll fix that at some other point. Yeah, it just needs to be shifted over a little bit. Alright, awesome. So we are in space. And, okay, we still have this giant tank. Great. That's just great. Oops. I forgot that I added a decoupler here. So, since I don't like leaving space debris, we will... Okay, that lighting is really kind of annoying. Is that the sun? No, that's not the sun. And it only happens if the lights are on, right? Yeah. Huh. I wonder what's causing that. Also, what is this light shining on? I thought it would go down a little bit more. Okay, yeah, it does light up a decent amount. Yeah, so the lights, the reason I set them up like this is these will be docking lights, and then all of these will be docking lights, and then these are just lights for the hell of having lights, and we also have solar panels right there. We should be more than good enough on electric charge. We have these 2 battery packs, wherever they are, in here, hidden somewhere. We have all those RTGs, solar panels. I think we'll be good for power. I think we'll be just fine. But last thing that needs to be done here is to decouple you right there. And let's just get away from this. So we can take a look at this space dock thingy that I don't know. I honestly don't know why I even built this. It is completely useless and a waste of space, but hey, it looks cool. And it's sort of got a purpose, I suppose. Not really, but, you know, it kind of does. Anyway, let's align ourselves with this right here. Right there. Perfect. Right on the sun. Yep. Are we doing... Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good. We got power. Just stay like that. Perfect. Perfect. And let's switch over to this guy, and... we will have to do a little spinorama, which is going to take a little bit of time here, because we have no RCS on this. We do have RCS ports, because, you know, why not? But we have no actual fuel itself, so, oops. But that's fine. Alright, you can... I guess this trick doesn't work anymore either, where you use the, where you tap the SAS to pause your spin, to interrupt the spin a little bit. Huh. I'm gonna have to learn how to play again. Well, not really, you know. It's just a matter of getting used to the new SAS. It's really not all that bad. And... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, where's all the fuel? I guess I can't disable crossfeed through that, so we're gonna have to be very careful here. Not that it matters, I don't care if I lose a little bit of fuel on the top stage there, but I want to have it. And goodbye, Space Dock. Just going to lower this. And have this bottom stage crash into the planet. Because that is how we do things at KSP. We crash all the things that need to be crashed. Because, you know, explosions. Explosions are fun. Alright, just speed up a bit more. I want to get this over with. There we go, that'll be good enough. So that is on a return course for Kerbin surface. Now we decouple. Decouple. Excellent. And now we wiggle our way free of this. Sort of, kind of. Alrighty. Now, okay. Get control. Or not. Don't get control. That works too, I guess. Do I not have... I have no electric charge here. Okay. Well, this stage is not going to do anything for me. So, good thing it's crashing to the planet. Yeah, I totally forgot to put a battery pack on this. Oops. Alright, well, that kind of sucks. Yep, I have absolutely no control. There's nothing I can do. Okay, well, in that case, you know what we are going to do. And that is, we're going to speed up time as fast as we can. Okay, so it's 120 kilometers. Good, good. Speed up that time, and now speed it up again. 'Cause there ain't nothing I can do. Are we gonna crash on the dark side? I want to be able to see stuff, but I don't think we'll be able to. Because we're crashing on the dark side. I know you guys can't see anything. I'm sorry. There, you can sort of see it now. It's outlined. Alright, starting to drop through the atmosphere, I assume. What's our... Yep, 45 kilometers, coming down fast. Coming down fast. Where's the... Oh, there it is. You can still see the other fuel tank there. It's pretty funky. Still close enough that it's not showing up as a marker. Oh, there's the re-entry. Awesome. Can we see that start burning up too? Maybe? Possibly? Yeah, there it is. Sort of. You can kind of see an outline on it. That's pretty cool. Ballistic missile headed to the ground. Loaded with fuel. Oh, okay, not really loaded. This thing's loaded, though. God, there's always something that I forget. There's always one thing. Oh, it's about to crash. Yeah, there's always just a minor thing that I miss in my build, something that would be useful, but I totally forget about. And in this case, it was power for this probe. So, whoops. Oh well, it happens. Good thing there's no Kerbals on board. I feel kind of bad killing these little dudes. And there we go. And are you serious? I could swear I saw an RCS port that survived, but I am wrong. There's no way anything would survive that crash. Alright, well, since that's all over and done with... Yeah, I know. Catastrophic failure, it happens. Can I switch to this now? Maybe? I guess not. Okay. Well, let us go to the Space Center then, and we'll switch to it the other way. I guess once you've crashed, you can't switch anymore. Which is kind of silly, but... Whoops. I think I hit my mic there. And we'll just go over to this guy and take a quick little look at what we got. Kerbin Space Dock. Alright, there she is. In her simple beauty. Again, not much to say about this. Does its thing. It will serve its purpose, barely, but it will serve its purpose. I'm actually going to align it a little bit better for future docking. The best place to align it is not the north or south pole on your globe, because those are actually going to be changing. Wow, this thing is super maneuverable too. Those things are they're going to change as you go around the planet. You're not going to stay aligned with that. So the best place to do it is in between your prograde and your retrograde vectors. So we've got our retrograde there at 270, and we've got our prograde at 90. So we can go either at 180 or at north, directly along the north line. I'll go with north. Why not? We'll align it with the north. And then this way it will always stay at that point. It will always stay in between your prograde and your retrograde. So when you come up here and you try to dock, you can just align yourself in the same manner, and then you'll be perfectly aligned. And there we go. We have full sun exposure there. Cool. Well, yeah, it's not a fancy build, but you know, once we get some things attached to this, it'll get a little crazy up here. And that should be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of this crappy little space dock I have here. I don't know, I was thinking about making it a little bit bigger, making it fancier, but the more parts I add, the more crazy it's gonna be and more laggy. And this lighting thing here is really annoying. But, thanks again. Hope you enjoyed and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.